Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As you guys have probably noticed, a little bit of a pullback in the markets today. All three major indices were in the red, and they're red by quite a large margin actually. The S&P 500 was down 1.24%, the Nasdaq was down 1.83%, and the Dow 30 was down almost 238 points, 1.14%. And you can see here, Ford, one of my larger holdings, was down a whopping 4.56% or 56 cents off the share price. And you can see that here, trading 12.32 or so in pre-market trading, and then falling pretty much throughout the day until market close here at 11.78, again representing a drop of 4.56%. And a lot of you have been commenting on the fact that this is quite a big drop, and am I getting worried about the price of Ford, and what am I going to do? Am I going to be selling off or holding? So, to be honest, I'm not too concerned about the price drop, to be honest. It is quite a large one-day drop of 4.56%, but drops in the market are not untypical. Really, overall, as I said, the market drops between 1.1 to 1.8%, depending on the indice you're taking a look at. And really, yearly drops of at least 10% are not untypical. Really, it's atypical if there is not a pullback or small correction in the market yearly. And sometimes those corrections lead to bear markets or recessions, but for the most part, the market will go up and down, and for individual stocks to drop this much is not untypical. And like I said, across the board today, all stocks were pulling back. Some stocks dropping 9 to 10%, others dropping 1 to 2%, but overall the market was definitely pulling back. And really, I see this as an opportunity to pick up stocks that are at discount. To be honest, if I had a little bit more free cash flow right now, if it wasn't tied up in other stocks, I would be buying Ford. I probably would jump in with 10,000 plus capital into Ford if it was available for trading right now to pick this up on discount. I think this might drop for a few more days, but not quite confident about that. So I'd go ahead and jump in at this price here, 11.78. If we take a look over the last 3 months and 1 year, you can see at times it's been down to 11.17, and really, again, pullbacks to 11.70, $12, 11.94. 11.94 is not untypical. Yes, this is a little bit lower than some of the most recent pullbacks here, but again, it's pulled back to almost $11 at times. So not too worried about this. I think Ford is a great long-term buy. And as you guys know here, the dividend yield is 4.946%. And with the market pulling back, that does not get rid of that dividend yield. That's always going to be about the same. And actually, as the share price decreases, the percentage of that rises. So that's going to be safe there. And you can see in the middle there, total return, negative 1,300. Yeah, it doesn't look great now, but moving forward, I still think this is a good buy. So when there's a market correction, I tend to think of it as an opportunity to buy. I definitely would not be selling, especially a stock like Ford that you think is a good long-term buy. Definitely would not sell off. Now, you could kind of do the opposite of swing and day trading and try to sell off, wait for it to fall in value, and then pick it up again at a lower price, kind of doing an inverse day trade. Unfortunately, on Robinhood, you cannot do traditional shorting that you can do on other online brokerage accounts. You can't do that here on Ford. On my E-Trade account, I could be doing that if I wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. I think Ford's a great long-term buy. Yes, it's not great. It does not look good when you take a look at your total return and today's return and see that it's down 5.64%, and you see a big negative number there. But over the long term, I think this is a great dividend stock. I think it's a great long-term capital appreciation stock as well. But I know a lot of you guys have Ford. What are you guys doing? Are you guys going to be waiting a few more days to see if this continues to pull back, to buy a few shares? Are you going to buy a few shares? Maybe you already bought a few shares today, or maybe tomorrow you're going to pick some up. Again, trying to get it on discount when the market does rebound, which it most likely will. Whether that's in a week or a month, it'll be a much bigger return than if you had it, picked up here at 12.32 or so. Or at least that's my thoughts on this little pullback here in the market. And I can see this pullback extending for a few more days, but again, not too worried about it. I'm investing for the long haul. 1 or 2 day pullbacks, not a big deal. But again, let me know what you guys are doing with Ford. If you guys do have Ford or your other stocks, are you guys going to be holding through this downturn or pullback? Or are you guys selling off to hopefully pick back your same stocks a little bit cheaper price? Or yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys are doing. So yeah, not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end the video here. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Building the channel, trying to put out some informative videos. If you guys have any questions about anything, a good video idea, let me know as well. I'm trying to go through the backlog of ideas about all your guys' suggestions. There's been some good ones so far. So thank you very much for that. And again, not to make this video too long, I'll kind of end the video here, and we'll see you guys next time.